my loves, this your girl Hawaii Night, aka Vanessa, coming to you with a late night tutorial and a chit chat video. I just want to say that I've had a great Mother's Day. I got a few videos I'm going to be recording on my Mother's Day presents as well as my April favorites. I've got to post that. I will be doing an April favorite video soon, so I do apologize. It's going to be kind of a late April's favorites, but I will post that soon as I get it recorded. But on the other hand, we're coming to you with a tutorial, late night tutorial. It's inspired kind of a peacocky summer, spring entwined look that I've decided to just kind of give you guys since I have nothing else to do. But this here is just a really pretty look that I wanted to do and share with you guys, adding glitter as well as eyeshadow from my Morphe cosmetic palette. So for time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and start applying my NYX Jumbo Pencil Milk base on my lid. And y'all forgive me how I apply this because I don't have a pencil sharpener for this particular. I don't know where I placed it. So what I'm doing is just applying it with the tip of my brush. And no worries, guys, I have my eye shut and I'm being very careful. Now what I'm doing is just applying the base to my lid to help with the color and as well for the color to pop. Give it more detail, okay? And I'm going to be using my Morphe palette from Morphe Brushes Cosmetics .com. I will post their link below. And what I'm going to do is apply a transition color, and I'm going to apply this color here for my Rock Unzip palette. This is called Unconditional. I'm just going to apply a little bit of that into my crease, and this is for blending to help with the eyeshadow to blend out better. And this is a really simple look you could do if you're looking for something, a bright color, with bright colors and really different looks, okay? I'm just going to add a little bit more of that base because the colors I'm adding are real bright colors, especially the yellow. I want the yellow to really stand out. And so before I begin, I'm going to take out, I didn't apply any liner, so I will do that with adding that last, okay? And I'm going to apply some of the yellow from my pigment here from Maybelline Color Tattoo Pigment. Using one of my older brushes from Coastal Scents, I'm just going to apply that yellow. So, and a little bit more. Okay, and what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of this yellow, apply it to my tear duct area here. And I'm just going to take that. It's really pretty color. Just going to pat that on there like so. And I'm going to take my Morphe palette, which is because I was using this yellow here also. I'm going to take this really pretty turquoise sea blue. I'm going to apply that in the center on top of the yellow. Just going to apply that in the center of my lid, kind of mixing it in with the yellow. And I'm just kind of mixing those colors together like a gradient effect. I'm going all the way up, making middle, halfway into my crease. And make sure you pat that on there, on your lid. And I'm going to move on to the next color, which is going to be this really vibrant purple here from my Morphe palette here as well. I'm going to take that brush, I'm going to take it and dip it on the edge of the brush and just kind of swoop it in there, tap it on there, tab it, and I'm just going to bring it up on the outer corner part of it and just bring it up a little bit to my brow. I'm just kind of blending it out as I pat it along. Really pretty colors. It reminded me of a peacock feather. Let me tell y'all what happened to me. It happened a while ago too as well. I had an encounter with I'm assuming, I'm gonna call it a nutcase. Okay. I was living in the apartment complex at the time, and my kids, it was a Sunday morning. I was waking up, well, getting ready to go to the store, and y'all know that we don't have a car right now. So I walked to the store. It's not, a block and a half, whatever, from the house at the time where I lived. I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer base here. This helps with when I get ready to blend any colors in and out or anything like that. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Well, what happened was I went to the store, and I was walking. When I got halfway to the parking lot, some crazy nutcase guy pulls up in a truck, and he was a white guy. He was in a purple truck. Okay, and this happened back around 2013 or something like that, or later part on in the middle of it was warm. It was probably around the last beginning of summer or spring or something like that. I think my kids were out for the summer at the time. My husband was at home with the kids. Well, being in May, he freaked me out. And usually stuff like that, I kind of throw up my guard, but still, this guy gave me the creeps. He gave me the utter creeps, and I did not like it. He winked at me. He sat there in the parking lot, and just like he was just waiting on me to come back out. Now, with that being said, I freaked and panicked, okay? Apparently, the lady in the store, who was in the store working at the time, kind of felt my distress, okay? And she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Dude, seriously, I think this guy's up to no good." I was telling the lady, excuse my voice, that this guy is up to no good, because it seems like he's lurking, doing something. It didn't sit right with me, if that makes sense to you guys. And I was, on the other hand, nervous, because I didn't know what to expect. So, every time I go, leave anywhere I go, I talk to God, and I tell God to please keep me safe, and any angels with me to protect me. And being in the May, I'm going to say God did send protection for me, and I give him glory. I might not like things, God may not like the things I do sometimes. My mouth can get all carried away with cussing and whatever else goes along with the cussing. But nobody's perfect, okay? But what I'm trying to say is, he watched over me. He showed me that he was there for me, okay? And when I say this guy literally scared me so bad, it freaked me out. And I had a vision in the store when I was inside of that store, and something kept telling me, do not go, do not leave, stay. Shop, just stay until safety comes, okay? And I knew that was my grandmother and God keeping me safe, and my baby brother, and who else is protecting me, okay? Being that in May, I was really scared, okay? I was really scared, and I didn't know what to do, but I just listened to my instincts. I listened to my gut. I listened to God's word. And when God said to do something, you do it, okay? And I'm not forcing my religious beliefs on anybody, but I know that in my heart of hearts, God is real, and I know that he's real because he protected me. This guy was really up to no good. He was out to get somebody and someone. Well, let me tell you this. To make a long story short, I made a testimony video about that, and if you guys want to see that video, I will link it below. Well, today I have the same type of encounter, and I'm thinking maybe it's the same guy, because I can't be for sure, but he was in a truck, but this time it was a white truck. It wasn't a purple truck, okay? Now, when I went to Dollar General, I got to the store, And he's like winking and winking and winking and trying to talk to me and whatnot. And I said, hey, how you doing? I kept on moving. I went into the store. I stayed in there for about a half an hour. I came out. I was the store across the street from the Dollar General, which is like a convenience store or whatever. And I go in there to get me a few snacks to get, for myself, whatever. My husband gave me some change to go get me something else for Mother's Day. Well, anywho, I get to the store. This dude sits out in front of the other store and asks me, do I need a ride? I said, no, thank you, I'm good. He said, are you sure? I said, I'm good. So I went into the store. By golly, this guy pulls off so fast, I didn't know what hit him. But when I did see him pull off, I seen a police officer riding down the road. I'm assuming he saw the police, the cops, and he hauled ass. I might be wrong. Maybe he got a cell phone call. Somebody maybe called him or whatever, whatnot. But that wasn't the case. I feel like in some point, God was looking over me, okay? When I say that I felt like there was a presence of angel of some sort, I felt it. And I knew that he was there because he was watching. The guy in the store, he's a Vietnamese guy, and he was like, are you okay? I was like, I'm fine. I just said the creepy guy that was sitting out in the car. I don't know. He was in the, I told him everything, what had happened and how this guy reaction and everything was. And what was he sitting there for? What was his purpose? He spoke to me once. He seen me once. Why try to keep asking me for, did I need a ride? First of all, when I say no thanks, I'm good, that means it's time for you to keep on moving. But apparently not. He said, are you sure? I said, no, sir, I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I walked into that store and I left it at that. So, what is that? What is your thoughts on that situation? Do you think the Lord intervened? Do you think that God was up to no good? Because I'd like to know your thoughts. And that's something, that really freaks us out, and we don't know what purpose God has for us on this earth. But I ask him for his protection all the time, and let me say that he's a good God. Despite what anybody may think, I know that he was watching over me, and I give him glory. Now, I'm going to take a darker blue here from the more palettes of dark blue, and I'm just going to kind of run that all along my bottom water part of my waterline, and just run it underneath there. Okay, I'm just running that there. It's like a dark blue from palette here. And I'm going to take that same brush. I'm going to go into that purple and darker purple. Then I'm going to put it out. Okay, and I'm just going to take my blending brush from RC Cosmetics. Brushes is what I'm using. I'm using a mixture of my brushes tonight, and mainly the RC Cosmetic brushes is what I'm using. If you guys want to check out that website, I will be glad to post that link below. They have really good deals on their brushes, and no, I'm not selling anything. I just love their brushes, and I think their brushes are good in my opinion. I'm just going to touch up that yellow, and I'm going to touch up that turquoise blue. Now, I'm going to add glitter that's similar to that color, the sea blue, into the middle, as well as the waterline, to give it a little bit more glare and something more definition. I thought of that, and I thought it would be really pretty. So what I'm going to do is just take my LA Splash Seal Base here for the glitter. I'm going to place a little bit of that on top of my lid. Tapping it on there. Excuse me. And I'm taking, yikes, place my brush here. Oh, sorry, I'm taking one of my little brushes I use to place my glitter with. I'm taking a little bit of that. I'm going to dab it on top of that blue and where that seal base that I placed on there. Just tapping that blue right in the center. And make sure you put little gaps and whatnot if you have any. I'm just patting it real flat onto my lid. My it's kind of fold over a little, so I have to kind of not blink too much. And yeah, and I'm going to also take the same seal base. I'm going to place it on top of my waterline. Using the same brush, and I'm taking that same glitter color and just tapping that blue on there to where I want that glitter to stick. Now, glitter is a very messy substance, so you will probably need a brush to wipe it off. And you always want to try to do this before you put your foundation on. And also I'll take one of my wet wipes, makeup wipes, wet wipes, and I'll just kind of wipe off any extra glitter that has fallen on my face. Okay. Alright, you see that, guys? And I'm just going to close this up here so I won't spill the glitter. And yeah. And also, I'm going to take a little bit of that concealer, white concealer, and place it over that under my eyes to give myself a little highlight. Kind of also to let it fall out from the eyeshadow and make my eye pop just a little bit more. And then I blend that out with my brush when I apply my foundation. Okay. Now I'm going to apply the liner. I didn't apply it with the first eye either, so I'm just going to take sorry guys, I am everywhere and all over the place. Okay. I seem to have misplaced my angle brush somewhere in this drawer. So what I'm going to do is just take taking a liner brush that I already had and that come with it, and I'm just going to use that to line out, and I'm about out of this stuff. And this is the navy marine blue liner from L'Oreal. I'm just going to do a small liner, nothing extravagant. I'm going to touch up that glitter right there. Alright, and this is a small liner. You don't have to go big or anything like that for that matter. Now I'm just going to touch up that glitter. Let me open this back up. And I'm going to place a little bit of glitter. And I'm going to be using, wow, I gotta misplace my brush. Just loose and stuff. Now I've lost the brush again. Jeez. Just gonna take whatever brush I have and I'm just gonna apply that glitter on there. Tap it on there like so. Sorry about that, guys. Now I'm going to apply foundation of choice. I'm just using a little bit of the Lumi foundation from L'Oreal True Match, and I'm using my RC Cosmetics brush to apply it. I'm just gonna blend it out. And since I'm not really going nowhere right now, I'm just gonna do my face. You can I usually do my neck too, but it's late and I'm just doing this look for you guys. And if most of you ladies are wondering what I'm wearing, I am wearing the wig from Outre. It's called Irene in the color DR30. Okay. Oh Lord, I gotta go pay bills tomorrow. Oh, it just never fails, does it? And I'm just going to keep cleaning that out a little bit, updating that. And I'm going to take a little bit of the Maybelline highlighter pen I picked up the other day from Walmart. You guys have seen me use tiny pen before. It's just a little bit of a highlight that I use for my under my eye and sometime in my T-zone. Since I'm just doing the eye thing, I'm just gonna tap it in the eye so I can just get a little highlight. Okay. Now I'm going to apply some mascara onto my lashes. And I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous and Original. And just add a little bit of that black onto the teardrop one. I'm going to take a little bit of the black from my Morphe Cosmetics palette, eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of that black on there as well. I'm going to add some black in there as well. I'll define the crease a little bit. Okay. Now, for blush and contouring, I'm going to be using this for a little contour. This is the Milani blush in Red Beano, and I'm just going to do a little bit of contouring, not a lot. I'm just going to do something just kind of insinuate my cheekbones and give it a little bit of a kind of a dark tan, red glow. Nothing extravagant. And I'm going to take the other Milani, and this is in Amor, Berry Amor. This is a really like pink, pretty blush color here, and I'm just gonna put that on my face. Now, see, I've already got a lot going on with my eyes. I don't really need a whole lot of everything going on, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So, and it's up to you what you wear, and you know, do your thing. Okay, so for lipstick, I wasn't going to add a whole lot of lipstick, so I'm just going to apply just a little bit of a lip gloss, and this is the LA Splash lip gloss. Because like I said, I already got a lot of colors going on with that. Now, I can also, this is my lip gloss, and since we're so colorful tonight, I want to just share with you an option. You can go with pink. This is like a pink nude. This is like a peachy nude. Okay, and then we're gonna also get that there. And for color, I wanted to say we can go with something out of the ordinary. Let me see if I can find it. That I haven't used in a very long time. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have a blue one, but I gotta find. This is the Keisha Kid Or lipstick that I've had for quite some time. This is in Jamaica, and it's a green. can have color if you want color. And this is an option thing. Now, I've ordered this some time ago. I got one in yellow, and this is in green. I have a blue one as well. I've got to find the blue. I think it's in my other box over there. But take that off. I'm going to go with my lip gloss. Or we can just go with Heroin from MAC. And then we got that. And I'm going to add just a little of that pink. Give a little bit of a pink tint. And this here is my look. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Peacock Eyes tutorial. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you hadn't already. Again, if you have subscribed, thank you so much for your support and welcome to my family. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below, and I will try to do my best to answer as many as I can. If I get, which I don't get a lot of comments, but I do appreciate the effort that you guys take time out to watch my videos. That means a lot. Again, thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful and safe